Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, we're down in South Wales, this game from the Liberty Stadium. And the match for you today, Swansea City against Manchester City. Every time I see Sergio Aguero, he seems to do something extra special.
What a performance it was in his last game when he grabbed 3 goals.
Everything seemingly on the up at Manchester City. Choice of managers, the development of the stadium, very good academy for young players as well. Very bright on their side of Manchester.
Yeah, I think they're doing it the right way, improving that infrastructure. It's been sound management from the top.
This is Swansea City's team for you today. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
Manchester City's lineup today. John Stones starts with Aymeric Laporte as the centre-backs. Raheem Sterling starts, a midfielder in good form. In attack, Sergio Aguero starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. Grimes. He's coming forward with some danger. Doing well to keep the ball. It's a good cross. The crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. James. And that's good support as they build this attack. Now James. Shots on here. Gonna try his luck. Sergio Aguero. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Bernardo Silva! Can't quite get this opening goal, Manchester City.
They are normally more clinical than that, City.
Grimes. Now Fernandinho. Silva. Striding, great ball. That's a spectacular miss. Such a strong shot from so close.
Well, that was wild, it was rash, it was very poor.
Grimes. Kyle Norton. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Saw the goal and went for it. Magnificent from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top-class keeping.
Probing pass. Sterling. Sterling! Very sharp. Reaction save from close in. Well, they're defending the corner now. They're lining up for it. Corner's taken. Superb work to reach that. Great technique and great belief. Shots on! Easy job for Owen Mulder in goal. And they've spread it out wide here. Silva. They've lost possession after David Silva's given the ball away. Kyle Norton. Incisive pass. Leroy Sané. Whipped in from the wide area. Well, space to get the cross in. Sané! Manchester City have a corner now. Possibilities of taking the lead.
Well, the tide has been heading in only one direction, and a chance here, according to the crowd, to get a goal.
Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Well, that counter-attack didn't work, and they might be counter-attacked themselves now. Steered through by David Silva. Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that, but oh, what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
Manchester City get a corner. Great contact with the header. Great work from the keeper. Stones. Leroy Sané. They've shown him the inside and he's taken that opportunity.
The referee has indicated...
David Silva! Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. It's Manchester City to start this second half. Here's Walker. Good interception there. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Leroy Sané. Aguero. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. By Sergio Aguero's high standards, no better than a steady first-half performance.
Well, let's face it, he hasn't played particularly well. It's been poor so far, and his team needs him in this second half.
Well, here comes the support. Grimes. He's got his shot off now. And a corner given by the referee.
Oh, listen to those fans, they're excited. They probably weren't expecting their team to get too many chances today, but this might be one of them.
Grimes. The shot's on! Now Bernardo Silva. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Good vision. He's in. Aguero! And Aguero, and he scored!
Oh, wonderful stuff. You never had any doubt. I don't think he did, and nobody watching there did either. Always going to end up in the back of the net.
Excellent for his team, easy for him.
Well, he's laughing and joking about it because it was perhaps the easiest goal he's ever scored in his career.
Well, it's Manchester City in front.
Goal for Manchester City, number 10, Sergio Aguero.
Substitution is imminent for Swansea City. Sergio Aguero. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Space to try and hit it now. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
Goal for Manchester City.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. James. Fernandinho looking down at the Swansea bench. There's going to be a substitute brought on. Throw in here. There's time for some fresh legs here. Grimes. Okay.
Please contact the nearest security guard. Thank you.
It's Bernardo Silva. Manchester City with one eye on the scoreline, one eye. Aguero trying to steer it through. Bernardo Silva, David Silva, and it's in the net for the goal.
Well, they look pleased with themselves, and no wonder with the way they stroked the ball about and created the finish, picked out the spare man in the box.
Manchester City moving into what should be, Alan, an unassailable lead.
I would have thought so, barring any catastrophic errors, they're there.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Here's Roberts. Nathan Dyer. Manchester City have the ball again. They're getting a substitute ready, Swansea. Grimes. And the referee says That's a free kick. This is where substitutes are important. Who and when. Well, he has cleared the danger. We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. McKay. Sane. Aguero. This is how they love to play on the break. Good distance to the clearance then. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Well, in it goes. Done well to get it wide. Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas. Nathan Dyer. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Manchester City get the result here they wanted. They've won. As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the capacity of one team to dominate the football.
Well, it was a football lesson. It was pretty humiliating for the inferior team. They just didn't get into it.
Sergio Aguero, his game today under the microscope of my colleague here, Alan Smith.
Well, he is one of the league's high scorers, and you can see why, with the way that he converted that chance. Didn't have too many today, but he's clinical at the moment.